Hello and welcome. I'm NEJE and in this episode I'm just going to be talking about the vector-free printer. I have recently reinstated the printer. What I did was, I don't know if you remember, I had a print head that I had left over from the Anet A8. It was the standard block style one, the one that was previously kind of in that anyway. And what I did was I cut the wires down, I soldered them back to the plugs, and then I plugged them into the boards. So we now have a brand new head in here. Hopefully you can see there. I've had to tie the wires up so that they don't get in the way of the print bed or whatever when it moves past. But other than that, it seems to print quite well. And I'm saying this off the back of one print that I have made, which is this guy here, Marvin. So this Marvin I printed with the Polymaker filament. It's probably one of the better prints that I've seen so far of half of a Marvin. I didn't give it enough filament. It's going to sound bad, but I had a lot of different stuff that I was doing at the time. I was trying to work on loads of things with this. I was trying to get it to print PLA. It seems that whenever I remove this little bit here and then reinsert it in there, sometimes it goes up the tube a bit more than it should, and that causes me to run out of tube, which means I need to cut the tube a bit more so I can actually fit it in there, and that just causes a whole lot of hassle. But yeah, I cut a section of the Polymaker off in hope that I would have cut enough off to print a full Marvin. Turns out I didn't, and that is why we've only got pretty much half, or just over half, of Marvin. It's a shame because it was actually pretty close to finishing, and there was some white filament. The quality of it is actually really good. So far anyway. So what I'll be doing over the next few days is trying some new things with this, and what I mean by new things is I want to put a Raspberry Pi in there again, as I think I previously did. I'll try and document it a bit better this time, but what I want to do is I want to put a Raspberry Pi in there, a step down motor, a step down power board even, and then have it all included in one neat package. And I don't know if you've seen previously, but I do have a camera at the front up here, which maybe I'll create a new mount for so that you can get a better picture of the actual print bed, because from where it is, the picture is not very good. The picture is pretty awful actually, because it's so far forwards. It makes it really hard to see anything. There is a light in there which will be able to be plugged into the Raspberry Pi to be powered, because it's a USB powered light. And then it will have, because it's all enclosed, it will be in its own little chamber, and it will be hopefully a very high quality printer. And obviously you'll be able to monitor it remotely as well, because it will be on the wireless here and all that fun stuff. Hopefully there's a way to do that with two printers on the same network, so I can have both printers printing different things at the same time. That'd be really good. But yeah, as of right now, I haven't even had to re-level the bed. The bed was fairly level. It printed straight the first time. I just had to readjust the height of the Z, and then bang, it just printed. It just printed first time, which has really shocked me actually. I don't think with the plugs it matters which way the palation is, because it just goes through a sensor anyway. But yeah, I'm really shocked and surprised that it just worked the first time that I tried this. I probably shouldn't really be too surprised, because it's just, power going through something, return something to something else, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've told you the future plans for this. Hopefully I'll be bringing them within the next month or so. So that is probably something that I'll be working on quite heavily now, and after payday I'll get the board for it. We have the Raspberry Pi already here, and then we can get going with that. There's been a couple of other projects that I've seen online regarding the Vector Free, such as converting it to a Bowden nozzle, which I don't really see too much of a point in doing, because it's maybe there is a point, I'm not really sure, but I'm not going to do that. There is also I think a small team making a screen that you can put on top of it. I don't feel like I need to put a screen on it, because it's going to have its own web interface anyway, so I'm not really too bothered about that just yet. But they're making it so you can install like Marlin and all that kind of stuff on it. But I feel like there'd be a lot of messing around with that in order to get a very small feature added to the printer. I mean, obviously you can change motors, you can change all this kind of stuff like that, but we're not going to do that this time. We just want the printer to run nice and cleanly, or as good as it can, with what we have, so that everyone else out there who has one of these printers can see that you can do this kind of stuff with the printer. And that is about it, actually. That is as far as I've got so far with the printer. So don't forget to subscribe, let me know what you think, follow me on Twitter, that's NEJE for 2, and thanks for watching. If you want me to do anything else with the printer, please do leave it in the comment section below, and I will look and see what we can do with the printer. But for now, I'm just going to be doing the things that I mentioned in this video. So yeah, thanks for watching.